Today I'm going to show you how to make a website. So we're going to start by pulling up your Safari. First I'm going to show you how to create a website using webstarts.com, which is actually the first tool that I used to start creating websites when I first started out, probably 11 years old. So I'm going to show you how to use that one first. I warn you, this website is going to be very terrible. I wasn't really good at HTML or anything for that matter. I just kind of went in and did whatever. Go ahead and sign in because I haven't signed in a very long time. Okay, so we're going to go to edit website. Here comes up the page. You can change the text. So I'm just going to type in some text real quick to show you. You can actually add text bars with using the big T in the corner. It's easy and simple. I just changed the color. That's actually a video. You can add images to your website. So here I have some uploaded images already. Scroll down to an image that I haven't used in a while, so I'll open that up. You can see the contrast over the page. So this is one of the layouts that I used to have. I got it from hotfreelayouts.com. Originally I would just drag it out and make it a background image, but this is a dead website, not necessary. We'll just delete it. Alright, so it's obviously been a while since I've used this website. I don't remember how to get to the games page, but I will figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're not going to save these changes, doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is the games page. Originally there were a bunch of widgets and flashes on here of games that you could play. However, over time, they stopped doing widgets, and widgets stopped being a thing that you could add to your MySpace page, etc., etc. Originally, there was a wolf on here that you could feed. It got very angry at one point, and I guess it just ate the rest of the page because the rest of the page is gone. These are some of the things that I still have working on the page. However, you can't even see them, so... This is my videos page. Originally it was just my videos that I created. You can see my mom, my little sister over there in the corner, me and my friend in the corner up top. But I decided to add some funny videos that I'd watched back then to it just to increase people coming to the website. That used to be a YouTube video that obviously doesn't work anymore. Again, showing how long it has actually been. This used to be playlist.com's playlists everywhere. You can see the little blue boxes are still there. However, playlist.com is now a completely different website used for different things, so none of these actually work anymore. But it's okay, I fixed that and you'll see it later. This is my blog website. It's actually just poetry. I figured other people would like to read. At the time I thought it was good poetry, but now I look back and I'm like, not so much. Go ahead and skip through this because this is terrible. This is my home page again. You can see right there is my guest book. You can sign it and leave comments. Here, some people left comments, just my stepbrother, because I'm obviously not that famous. Just the games page, videos, music. So I put this new music on the side here, so that you can still listen to music on the website. And I'll go ahead and show you how to put that in. You just go to edit HTML. I'll show you the code that's already on the page permanently. You can see the www.tweedetail.webstarts.com in the bottom. Go to paste code, and you enter whatever you want there, so that's how I got the SCMM music player in there. There's different drop down menus you can use. I click on apps. This actually wasn't a thing that you could use before, but it's new now. Instead of the widgets, you have all of these different pages you can go to and add, like Facebook and Instagram. We don't need any of that because this is a dead page. Let's go ahead and go to Weebly now, and I'll show you some of my newer stuff. My second website was actually stonermania.weebly.com, which is a bunch of music that I dedicated to my friends. I created this website for my senior project in high school for web design animation class. I originally started in junior year, however, I was removed from the class, so I had to restart my senior year, and that's when I picked it up and finished the website. Without help. Takes a minute to load. My teacher actually recommended this website to me. That's one of his favorites to use. Change the text. You can add a gallery. You can add a slideshow, images, maps. That's a slideshow right there of all the different bands that are featured on the page. The button is one of my favorite things to use because you can add links to different pages or to just like different things like your Facebook or your MySpace if you're still into that. You can change the color of your design. I use yellow, obviously. You can change the theme. I'll show you an example of themes that don't work well with your theme. This is obviously a terrible theme you would not want to use for what I was creating. So I made my own custom theme, which took a lot of hard work. You can't see it because it's custom and I don't have like different HTMLs for it. And I'd have to add my own screenshot. I haven't figured that out yet. Go ahead and change it. You can change the font. I don't honestly remember what font I am using. However, if I clicked on any of these, you could see it. But let's go back and we'll show you how to. You can change the background. I use Kurt Cobain because it's one of the best. Oops. Back to the design page. And then I'll show you how you can go ahead and go through the edit HTML. So that's how you can edit things, change things. I'm not going to change anything because it's been a while. I might not even be able to change it back. I don't have any of these original images anymore. It's easier too if you're going to edit the HTML to go ahead and write it down. You can change the pages and stuff. I added a quote from Dave Grohl because he's the coolest. That's just another slideshow or image. Sorry. That's actually a link you can go to another website I created. So that's just another cool additive of the button. Those are all linked. You can go ahead and click. You can see there's a link right there. You just click the little button right there and you can add a link to whatever you have. So you can add embedded codes, which is what I did here at the bottom of the page. You can't really tell unless you click on it, and there's all the code. That's how I got the SCM players into my websites. You just attach the code in here. I accidentally deleted it, but that's okay because we're not going to save this. There's all the different things you can do. Like if you're adding a store website. Settings, you can change the title of the site. You can add a site password, which I think is pretty cool if you want to have like a secret website for somebody or yourself. I don't care, whatever you want to do. Different little things that you can do. This is just going to take you right back to the store when you click on it. Boom, there it is. You can even add a blog page, however, I don't do that because I'm too cool. Let's go ahead, I'll show you the mobile site, so you can change the mobile site as well. Go through it and edit it so you can see how it's going to appear on mobile screens. They use an iPhone, which I think is funny. It's an old iPhone too. Although it has a front-facing camera. So you can see all the different pages. Go through and edit it just like you would the regular home page. I went ahead and left it as they had already created it for you. Because they do create just a rough one for you when you first start. That you can go through and edit with, but I just leave it because I don't really need it. I think I changed the color, but that's probably all I did. Some other websites that I created, I'll show you the finished product. Stoner Mania, that did not work, so we'll go back. This is just the finished. You can see the music came in there pretty well. There's the bottom. First song is Pearl Jam, because, you know, obviously. There's a bunch of songs on there that actually took a really long time to make because, sometimes I would forget to save it or I would accidentally close a page, and that was just sad. It took a really long time to do that. Dedication page, or the contact page is actually probably my favorite page because, you know, there's so much that you can do. It amazes me. So I'll go ahead and show you how I created the SCM music player. This is it right here. This is our website. You just scroll down. I used this bar right here, so we're going to go ahead and click on it when the mouse clicks. There we go. Go ahead and go over to edit playlist. You can't see right now, so you just hit add more songs. Song URL. So you just get the URL from YouTube. It's the actually, when you click on the address bar in YouTube, after you click on a song, it has the URL for the song, so you just go ahead and put it in there. You can click autoplay, which is what I have on my website. Put the default volume to 100. I do the replay playlist so that people don't have to go through and replay it themselves, and I put the playlist at the bottom, and I also show the playlist by default, just in case most people don't, know how to pull it up on the menu bar over in the corner. Go ahead and show you again. Let's go ahead and go to one of my other websites. So my teacher asked me to create a website about cats. I don't like cats, so I didn't take this seriously. MC Kitty, Starbucks Kitty, Rocker Kitty, and the Judgmental Kitty. And that's what I'm going to show you, because it's not even an important website. Alright, dweezilD.weebly.com is my spawn page. Let's call it that, because I don't know the better word for it. Off of Stoner Mania, it's just a bunch of my favorite songs, personally, that you can go listen to, kind of, get into my head. There you can see I used the button to go ahead and go to the website. So it's just a spawn off website. It's not an actual website on its own. Kind of just like an extra page. This website I made for my boyfriend. Just to kind of be a sweetheart, because that's who I am. So I went with a sunny theme, kind of like Tweety Bird. I used the text for it too. To make it look as super, cartoony as possible, but I really like it because it's happy. These are some pictures of us going through time, so I just used the gallery for that, and I changed the gallery options so I could do that. This is my contact page, so if you have any requests, comments, or concerns, you want to know how to make a website, you can just contact me here. Or if you want me to make you one, I can do that. I created a secret page called Our Love. It's not really a secret page, but you can't click on it from the menu bar. You just have to click on it from the home page, and I can show you how to do that real quick as well. So we're going to go to the website so I can show you some different things that you can do on the website. So you can change the text just like any other website. This is how I did Our Love. So I just hid the page of navigation, and I added a link to it on the home page. This is it right here. It just automatically changed to it because I left it open on the Pages site, so you can see all the different things you can do with it. I used 4 different text bars, one after the other, next to each other to create that look, like a newspapery look. I changed the color by going to the HTML and just scrolling down to color and background. I'm not going to really get into it much, I'm just going to show you some basics so you can see. I'll do FF5, which is just a lighter color of yellow, which I didn't particularly like, and I wasn't going for a lighter color, and it also turns the text to this light, crappy blue. So let's do ABC, just a light blue. We'll do CBA, which is just a brown color. So pretty much anytime you paste in any kind of different letters or numbers, you get different colors. You can actually find the coding for those on websites, different websites. They're web safe codings. So web safe means that you can use them for websites and stuff. Other than that, the other kinds of colors that you would find are on would just be on like regular pages and stuff. I showed you how to do the color for the text. You can change the text color. This is how you can change the text font. This is the mobile website that I showed you in the last one. Oops. You can just go through and look at it. Just change it just like any other thing. It's got the color options in the corner that you can look at. And again, it just created one for itself. It didn't really need me to do it for it. However, if you want to go and change colors and stuff, you can still do that. Works just like the home page for the computer website. Desktop view, that's what it's called. And again, all the different things you can do. Go back to my sites. This is the finished product once again. I would love to show you it on the phone if I could, however I can't, but there's just the finished website one more time so you can see. A lot of work goes into it, but it's fairly easy if you know what you're doing with the coding and stuff. And that's it. That's how you make a website.